reset, restore in 15 minutes or less. I'm your teacher, River, and this is Abby, and she's going to be demonstrating for us today. And today we're doing Restore to Get Grounded. And you need to get grounded when you're feeling like it's hard to focus, or you're unclear and unable to make decisions, or maybe you're just unclear about everything. Have you ever called yourself an airhead or been called an airhead? I definitely have. And it doesn't mean that you are an airhead. It only means that you are feeling flighty. It only means that you need to get grounded. And so that's what we're going to do today. So come into your comfortable seated position. A lot of times just sitting in easy pose is the most comfortable, but if something else works for you, like today I'm sitting this way. But come into your comfortable seated position. Begin to bring your awareness inward, inside your body. A lot of times closing your eyes will help you do that. And notice all of the thoughts that you have, if they're flighty, if they're all over the place, if you're thinking about all the things you've done or need to do or don't want to do, whatever it is, just notice the flightiness of all those thoughts. And as those thoughts are going on around inside of the head, also start to notice the place where you're sitting and where your body is making contact with the ground. Notice where your hips, part of the back of the thighs, maybe even your back is leaning against something. Just notice all the parts of your body that are touching and let those parts get melting down towards the ground, getting grounded. And so wherever you are, whatever kind of building or outdoor space you're in, think about moving down through your body energetically. Feel that energy going down, down, down through all the floors, down to the earth, and even deeper, infinitely deeper down into the ground. And from that sense of being rooted, notice then how your spine rises upward. And then allow all those flighty sorts of thoughts to be slightly outside your head, as if they're just, you could poof, 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 set them out a little bit farther away. And we're going to breathe in and out through our noses in your own time for 3 full cycles of breath, feeling as if that inhale is going all the way to the base of your belly, and the exhale, when it feels empty, squeeze out even a little bit more. Noticing how the ribs on both sides and even your back body expand for the breath in, making sure you exit all the breath from your body, and then see if you can take it all the way down to the lower part of your back as you breathe in, and exhale completely. And have your palms facing downward. Even that energetically is helping us to get grounded. And now turn your palms to face upward. Still feel the rootedness of the bottom of your body that's touching the ground. And with your breath in, lift your arms up. And exhale, bring your palms to heart center. And let's begin. Come into downward facing dog. You may just want to roll over your legs. As you come into your downward facing dog, notice the 4 parts of your body here that are making contact with the ground, and really reach all the parts of the foot that are on the ground. Doesn't matter if your heels are touching or not, but then press in all 10 of the pads of your fingers and the heels of your hand down and forward, sending your hips way up to the sky. Now feel these 4 points and how solid you are. Again, imagining energetically going way down into the ground. And then with your next exhale, go ahead and bring your feet to your hands. Hang for just a moment in ragdoll so that you can reset the grounding of your feet. Maybe shimmy or swing your shoulders a little bit. But as you're doing that, most of all, I want you to be aware of your feet. Noticing that from the pinky toe all the way to the outer edge of the heel, and from the big toe all the way through the center of your foot, you're pressing down on both sides. Then release your hands, bend your knees, and slowly roll up. Take your arms all the way over your head and palms to heart center. So I'm having Abby face to the side so that you can see her side body for the part of the flow that's coming next. So shift your weight into your left foot and lift the right leg coming into tree. Now you can always have your foot up high into the thigh, or you can have it lower on your shin.
Either way is fine, but never right over the knee. So that's really nice, Abby. Then from here, bring that right leg forward like you're going up a really big step. We're coming into pillar pose. Nice. Then you're going to take the right leg behind you, release your hands down to your side, coming into your warrior three, reaching long through the crown of your head and long through your heels, so you're getting super long here. And then you're going to drop the left hand and turn into half moon. So the left hand and the left foot is the thing that's holding your balance. Lift that right arm, lift the right hip, beautiful, stretching long. As you're ready then, using an exhale, release all that, coming into a forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Feel where your feet are grounded. Exhale, release your hands. And then soften your knees and rise all the way up with your arms over your head. Palms to heart center. And I'm just going to have Abby turn to the other side so you can see it from the side view. Take a moment again to notice the fullness of the weight of your body being supported by the feet. And if you're rolling over or not fully supported by the fullness of your feet, you're not going to be grounded. So with your next 3 exhales, feel like you're sending your energy down through your feet. And then with the inhales, just a little lift through the crown of your head so that you're lengthening through your whole spine, but still constantly being grounded through your feet. And then shift your weight into the right foot and come into your tree. Hold this here long enough that you can really feel how the foot is holding you. It's a small foundation, yet practicing being grounded is recognizing whatever that foundation is, using the fullness of it. Gently bring that left foot forward, coming into your pillar. Good. And then bring the left leg back. Release your hands down by your side so that you're coming into your warrior three. Nice. So again, lengthening in both directions as much as you possibly can. Good. Feeling long. But the foot is that foundation. And then drop the right hand open into your half moon. Good use of the block there. So as she's lifting her leg, she's also lifting this hip. So this is opening. With an exhale, release all that. Come into a forward fold. Beautiful. Come up to a halfway lift as you inhale. Release it all into a forward fold. And while you're in your forward fold, Abby, I'm just going to have you turn back to face the front of the camera. Soften your knees, drop your head, and slowly roll up. Letting your head be the absolute last thing to roll up. And take a couple of breaths to feel yourself getting grounded, not only in the feet, but in the sensations of your head. Go ahead and close your eyes and let your eyelids be heavy. And breathe into the space of the head as if you're opening up spaces in your brain, feeling the rootedness of your feet. Let yourself be strongly balanced, strongly rooted. Noticing your breath. Connect with the sensation of that breath. Bring your palms to heart center and slowly open your eyes. Namaste.